emotions. Okay, the problem with emotions is always connected with our mind and heart. Okay, sometimes it is the front of your mind, and sometimes it is behind you. Our thought forms are from behind. It can be anger, it can be depression, it can be many other problems. It can be unwanted thought forms. You want to do something, you want to work on something, and then you have a problem or not able to concentrate on your work. You are depressed. You are because of some problems or some death or some issue which has happened, which has caused you might even get depressed. So these kind of emotions are always connected. Okay, so it is always easy if you are actually cutting out these kind of negative thought forms when they come, when they arrive or when they are there. Sometimes before it gets very stronger it becomes, harder it becomes to cut off. So if you are at the initial stage, you can easily, you can get the rid of these emotions very easily. Okay, so how to do it? Okay, so it can be any kind of emotions or any kind of unwanted thought forms. The unwanted thought forms can be what you did previously, like as last to 1 week back or last day, and you are studying, you are working on something, and this holiday you have gone, the book you have read, the movies what you have seen, or even a dream which you have dreamt. So these are the things which will disturb you from doing the real work. Okay, you're just behind this kind of emotions. Okay, or even it can be something like some emotions which you want to get out of it. Okay, it can be a broken relationship, it can be a death of a person, anything. Okay, so anything you want to come out of it, very easily you can just cut off the thought form, and then it is very easy to be very relaxed and not to get emotionally drained, nor waste our time by getting into this negative thought forms. Okay, so how to do it? Okay, there are three points which gets connected. Okay, 3 points which is getting connected. One is this point. If you have studied the chakras on Google, you will know that this point is, there is 2 points here. One is Ajna chakra and another is third eye. Okay, so we are going to cut at this level. Okay, at this level we are going to cut it, okay, like this. We are going to use our hand, that is this hand, and this as this part as our knife, and this is the edge of the knife, and we are going to cut it like this. Okay, and we are going to cut it from behind, and when we are cutting it from behind, we are going to use this finger like this, and we are going to cut it like this. Okay, and we are going to cut it from our heart area, that is at this level. This there's one chakra here, it is called heart chakra, and we are going to cut it at this level also. Okay, this is the heart chakra. Okay, so we cut it from this like this. Okay, okay. Now I want you to think of one emotions. Okay, put one emotion or one negative emotion or one negative thought forms or anything which you think you have done. Maybe you have seen a movie, you have anything negative, anything negative. It can be maybe you have even played on ground and you're coming back, or holiday which you went, which you cannot forget. Okay, which is disturbing your mind. Think about it right now. Let's do a practical session. Everything has to be practically proven that this works. Okay, fine. Everybody ready? Everybody ready? Did you think of one negative emotions? Okay, fine. Okay, ready. Now, what you do is get connected with this negative emotions. Make it stronger, close your eyes and get connected with this negative emotion. Okay? Got it? Fine? Great. Now, what you do is, there's a connection from here. Okay? Now hold your hands like this and do cut. If you want, you can close your eyes, and you can keep your eyes open. Okay? Just say loudly, cut, 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 and backside, cut, 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 backside, and again in the front, cut, cut, cut. Okay? Okay? Let's do it again. One more time. One more time. Just think of that emotions. If you cannot think of that emotion, it is cut means don't worry. Think of another emotion. Second emotion. Okay? If it is coming back, again hold your hand straight and just say cut, cut, cut. Second, cut, cut, cut. And third, cut, cut, cut. Okay. Just relax, relax. Okay. Anyone? Now, see, when we are talking about problems connected with our physical health, okay? Physical health is always connected with our mental emotions. So what kind of emotional level you are, whether you are tensed, whether you are angry, whether you are balanced, or whether you are fearful, all these emotions are indirectly connected with your physical body pain or body part going or any other issues whichever is related. It is 90% is because of emotions. Okay. Another 10% is because of some things which you eat. Okay. Some wrong things you eat and some negative items you consume. Okay. So here is a very easy method. Okay. This is the best and easy method to get out of this kind of problem, stomach upset. Okay. So the first thing when you eat, if you are aware, if you are positively aware of what you are eating, you don't become prey for this. But since our food items are now so beautifully they are managed that even sometimes a rotten food is made to feel delicious. Okay, or sometimes it can be a very bad food, but it is kept and under preservatives, and that is consumed by our body. Okay, so what happens is, see, we have our food throat. The first thing is the taste and the smell. We see it, we smell it, we taste it, and then we consume it. So this is the normal three process which happens when we consume it. Okay, but since the cooking method is in a way nowadays, if it is just raw food, you can just open up and see, yes, this is a raw food, rotten food, I don't want to eat. But sometimes it is, even the rotten foods are cooked and you will never know because they'll coat it in a way which you'll smell it properly. It has a good smell, it has a good taste. When you see it, you don't identify it. Okay? Body has this power of these three, first initial testing it is called. But body does not have the power when it is manipulated. Okay? Especially these packed foods and other things are manipulated in such a way that it looks good, it smells good, and it tastes good. Okay? So these three are automatically finished. Okay? So your body, that is why many people, many children, okay, they open up Lays and they eat. And as elders we say, don't eat Lays, we don't eat this, don't eat no. Why are they doing that? Because all three is absolutely they are in terms with what body condition says. So they feel it's good to eat. Okay? But once it goes into the stomach, you will feel it. You will feel it that there is something gone wrong at the stomach. Okay? Now, once it is gone into the stomach, you cannot remove it out, right? Some people put their hand into the thing and they try to remove it out by vomiting, but that is not the natural method of removing it. Okay, so our concern is if it is in the stomach, as long as it is in the stomach, there is no problem because the stomach has HCl, that is hydrochloric acid is inside the stomach. It will mix up everything and then it will send it to the small intestine. At the small intestine, now the problem starts. If it is saturated, it does not identify saturated foods. It will never identify anything which is preservative. So it will all consume everything. It will pull out the things and it will supply to our bloods and it will start producing our body parts. Okay. Now at that initial stage itself, once you eat, you identify that your stomach is getting bloated, your stomach is not keeping well, your stomach starts telling that, see, boss, whatever you have eaten is not, it's not on the right term or it's not on the good term. Okay. So what you can do is at that initial stage itself, you just remove the energy of that food and the negative energy is removed. Once the negative energy is removed, even if the food is bad, you don't get into bad health or bad. You don't. Your stomach might be bad, but you will not get into other troubles like constipations or feverish or other kinds of problems. Okay. So how to do it? If you have eaten food and you feel your stomach is telling you that this food what you consume is not on the right sense or it is not a good food. Okay, just do like this. This is your, see, this part, this is where your chest comes and touches. Okay, this part. Okay, under your chest area. Fine. So here at this point, okay, this is called solar plexus area, and behind it is the stomach area. Okay, just hold your hands like this. Hold your hand is like a cup. Okay, it's like a cup. Just turn it clockwise. Okay, if you can see me, it is clockwise. You're going to turn. Okay, can you see me? Okay. Yeah, can you see me now? Yeah, this is clockwise. Okay? Okay. Just remove it like this 3 times clockwise, hold it, and just throw it to the sun like that. Okay? What you're going to do is, you're going to just hold it like this. This part, that is where your bone, and this is little soft. If you just press here, just press and see this part is little soft. Ribs. Between your ribs, at the point where the ribs comes and contacts below your chest. Okay? So at this point, just hold it like this and clockwise. 1, 2, 3, and just hold and just throw it to the sun. Okay? So if you do this 3 counts, around 3 or 4 times, you just see whatever food you have eaten or whatever not so good food you have eaten does not create problems for you in your health issues. Okay? So it is as simple as that. Okay? Understood? Clear?